We are here with UPAI President Jaidip Patel. Thank you for joining us.
You're welcome.
So we just had a few questions. To start off, what's it like being UPAI President?
UPAI President is amazing. I really like it. It's been a year and a half, and it's been really exciting, really interesting, I think, to represent the Indian Ultimate community. It's obviously very, very busy with a lot happening in Indian Ultimate right now. But yeah, I think I've enjoyed every bit of it. I love playing Ultimate, and to be able to be part of an organization that represents and wants to support the growth of Ultimate is pretty awesome.
What intrigues you most about being UPAI President?
Intrigues me most. It's just tricky. I think there's a lot of things. I think what it means to be that person, I think, who always has the best overview of what's happening within the community. I think everything that's happening on the ground, it's obviously hard to know everything, but to always speak to players, kind of get to know what they're doing, not only in Ultimate, what they're doing in their lives, why do they like playing Ultimate, all these different things. I think that's what helps to make the organization what it is, which is very community focused, and that is what I enjoy the most. I think that's it's really interesting to hear some of the stories that you get, because I would never have thought these are the reasons why people play Ultimate. These are the challenges that they've overcome to play Ultimate as well. So.
The next question is twofold. When did you first decide you wanted to become UPAI President, and then why?
This is a kind of a funny story, but I think I've always been a pioneer, or been really interested in how can we progress the sport. So ever since 2005, when I came to India for the first time and heard about the Ultimate community, I've always thought there's so much more that could be done, and how can we be organised. But obviously there were a lot of things that came in between. I wasn't even in India for some time, and then more recently, last 4 to 5 years, I've actually been in India. So in 2013, that all kind of came about where we figured out that we should have elections and we should create a formal organisation. And at that point, I was the only one who stood to be president. There was another guy, Apurva, who's from Mumbai, Storm Chasers. He was thinking about standing as well, but then he decided not to stand, and then so it kind of default went to me. So the only choice on the voting form was Jaidip Patel or no president, basically. So it's kind of default.
So what achievement are you most proud of?
Yeah, that's really easy. I think what I'm most proud of is the WFDF membership affiliation that we got in November, where we were kind of fighting a battle to make that happen. There was a lot of work happening behind the scenes, the executive board mostly putting in a lot of work to write the application. Other people within the community have put in a lot of work into get ourselves registered and then have conversations with WFDF people. So obviously with the help of people like Volker and Nobroj and Patrick van der Valk from Bula, that all kind of came to a climax once the WFDF kind of member associations all voted to make that happen. So that was a really nice story about how that came about. I think that's, personally, I think that's the greatest achievement for UPAI.
What's your favorite play that you've ever done?
Okay, slightly change of gears and topic. My favorite play, I don't know why, but I think I still have this memory of laying out when Jesse Ream, who now plays for Johnny Bravo, was interning with Ahmedabad Ultimate, and we went to the IIM Ahmedabad campus. We were trying to encourage them to play more Ultimate and be more involved in what's happening outside of their campus. And Jesse was like, just go deep, JD, and I'll hook in. And so I ran, and then I managed to lay out into the corner, sliding forward. Got the hook from Jesse. So.
Nice. And then why are you stepping down next year from UPAI President?
So there's a few reasons. I think one of the main reasons is I truly believe that this is a role that demands a lot of work and it's quite intense as well. So to do it for 2 years, for anybody to do it for 2 years, I think is a great achievement. So I'm really looking forward to the next person who will do that. And we want to make sure, I think it's a great idea to have a good rotation of people coming in, taking lead, and then have somebody else come and do it, because I think that brings fresh ideas, fresh energy, and it's a good way of keeping it democratic, that we're always having not just one person who can get to dictate a lot of stuff or kind of have the most say, but you actually get new people coming in with fresh ideas, and then, you know, it takes the organisation maybe in a slightly different direction, but I think it's good to have a rotation of people every 2 years. So. And yeah, as you can tell, I've been really busy, and I'm quite looking forward to stepping down.
And so last question. Anything you want to say to the future UPI president?
Next UPI president. Work hard and always keep the community's best interests at heart.
Okay, thank you.